so many people can sit down and watch the show. And what I mean by that is it's very multi-generational. Children can watch the show. Parents can watch the show, but not only that, grandparents can watch the show, right?
Family Reunion on Netflix. Obviously, it's ending after 4 seasons. We're sad to see it go, but we absolutely loved and adored the show. It was something perfect for the entire family. So first and foremost, congratulations on the show's success.
Thank
and
you.
What was your reaction when you got the news, and what are you most proud of as far as the show's impact on its viewers?
Wow. When I first got the news, it was a little bittersweet for me, because what was said was, you guys, we have great news. And then we also kind of have not so great news. And we were all like, what? Like, what do you mean? And then they said, well, the good news is that you guys got picked up, because we were waiting for a long time. It had been like, I want to say almost like a year, which is a long time to figure out if a show is coming back. And then they said, but, unfortunately, this will be the last, season. So it was bittersweet. But this has been an incredible journey and an incredible ride. And I think why this show resonated with so many people is because it was impactful. So many people can sit down and watch the show. And what I mean by that is it's very multi-generational. Children can watch the show. Parents can watch the show, but not only that, grandparents can watch the show, right? And we just talked about a lot of topics that weren't or always necessarily talked about, like police brutality, especially when it comes to young Black boys. How do you, talk about such a controversial or deep topic without it feeling so heavy, but also educational? So I think that's just what was so beautiful about this show. It was funny, heartfelt, and very educational at the same time.
Well, you guys definitely did an amazing job. And obviously this wasn't your first multi-season series. We grew up with you on Sister Sister, and then you did your thing on The Game, and then obviously Family Reunion. So what type of long-term project, if any, are you hoping to get into next?
Oh, that's a really, really good question. I'm really enjoying being an entrepreneur, right? I feel like I've found my purpose, and my purpose is just to constantly to inspire, you know what I mean? And to encourage people, and also be an advocate for representation when it comes to, my culture. And so creating, products, and just creating things that are just so meaningful to the community and meaningful to me. It just makes me feel wonderful, as a person. Or just anything that I can do to make this world a better place, even if that's,
we need it.
Yeah, doing another television show, or doing movies that puts a smile on people's faces and just, and inspire them. So that's kind of like my trajectory, should I say.
Now you spoke about positive representation, and I loved you and Tamera's reality show on
yes.
I personally miss it. I thought that it was positive, entertaining. Would you consider returning to reality television in any capacity, especially with your nucleus family, as far as you, Corey, and the kids? Because we love to see what you guys are doing on,
social media. And that's a really, really good question. I never say never. You know what I mean? I know that my husband, he's just like very, very private. So I'm not sure if it would be something that he would love to do. It was a lot just trying to get him sprinkled in, on the show.
For the 2 scenes that we saw him in. Yeah.
Yeah, he's hilarious. But I would, again, if it's coming from an inspiring place and women empowerment and showing people how, your dreams can come true if you focus and if you really work hard, and also showing that healthy family dynamic. Mm-hmm. Totally. You know what I mean? Never say never.
Now, speaking of Corey, you said that he's private, but obviously we know him from several projects. I loved him on last season of The Chi, but when can we see you two share the screen together?
Oh God, girl. I don't know. You know, Corey, he's very interesting to work with. I would say, I mean, it's a lot of fun. But he's very intense, you know. But we did work, we worked together on the game. That was a lot of fun. And then I think that was really the only thing that we did together as like acting besides the reality show. So
I don't even remember the game. I'm trying to think what episode.
Oh, yes, it was. He played. He played. Oh my gosh, I forgot what it was. The cable guy.
Okay,
he played the cable guy. So, you know, he's, you know, currently on a show right now, All American, the homecoming show. So if they, you know, bring me on the show and we do something together that way, I think it'll be really, really, really fun.
Now, how have you gone about intentionally? One of the things I've noticed in recent years is that obviously we love you guys as Tia and Tamera, you know, as a pair. It's beautiful to see, but you guys are such, you know, dynamic individuals outside of sistership. And that was one of the things that you guys really struggled with being on the reality show together. But how have you gone about intentionally creating an identity for yourself outside of your twin?
You know, that's a very, very good question, because I think, of course, a lot of twins kind of, you know, deal with trying to find their individuality, but also I think just families in general, you know what I mean? Whether you're sisters or, you know, brothers or whatever, it's really important for family dynamics, of course, to bond, you know, together. And to share experiences and to share likes and dislikes and all of that. But it's also really important for you to grow individually and really discover and find what is it that truly makes you happy? What is it that you are truly passionate about? And not just always doing what everybody else in the family is doing. Do you know what I mean? And I really believe that brings happiness and joy and purpose in life. So my sister and I think we've just allowed ourselves to just grow and to grow organically and also respect each other's differences. You know, when you're a twin, society is always, you know, grouping you together, putting you together, you know, assuming that you like the same things, that you do the same things. So for a while, we would get offended if we had, you know, some sort of different approach to something, whether that was parenting styles or political views. We'd be like, what? Like, what do you mean you don't agree with what I agree with? You know, you get personal. But what we've learned to do as just sisters is to respect each other's differences, and you grow that way. You know what I mean? Like, she has strengths and I have strengths, and she has weaknesses and I have weaknesses and differences. And when you come together and grow and learn, you actually become even a stronger unit. So Tamera and I, we have a lot of similarities. We have a lot of differences, but we see ourselves as like the yin and the yang, meaning when you come together, you are even more powerful as opposed to being two of the same people. I hope that answered your question.
Oh, so one of the things you talked a lot about things that you share and things that, you know, make you beautiful as far as embracing your differences. But obviously one of you guys' common grounds is your love of lifestyle content, which includes travel. And you have a new partnership with Marriott Bonvoy and Chase to encourage others to travel. So how did this partnership come about?
Well, you know, first of all, I'm really, really excited about, you know, this partnership, Marriott, Bonvoy, Boundless Credit Card. And it's so amazing that I'm so excited to share this, you guys, because they are launching this incredible contest called Boundless Bucket List Contest, where 3 winners will get the opportunity to travel to their favorite destination, right? Which I think is just so awesome. It's very easy to sign up or to enter. That's all you have to do is just create this incredible Pinterest board of all of the places you want to go. And you either write an essay or you do a 60-second video explaining why, this experience would be an incredible experience, how this could change your life. And of course, if you want to, sign up, you go to boundlessbucketlist.chase.com to sign up. But this partnership is so amazing, and it's so in alignment with what I believe in. Like I said, I'm all about inspiring and encouraging people, and that's why they are doing this incredible contest. It's to get people out to travel the world. I find that traveling, it really builds character in who you are. You know what I mean? Like you don't become so narrow-minded of just your own beliefs. You learn about different cultures, you learn about different foods, you learn about different religions. And I just feel like having a worldview just makes you a better person. And when you become a better person, the whole world becomes a better place. So I'm so excited about this partnership, and I'm excited for people to, join and just to get out there and enjoy the world. We've been in a pandemic, you know what I mean, for like the past 3 years. And so to inspire people to just get out, explore. And then also what's really cool, you guys, this contest, or the value is up to $50,000. Like,
and so possibilities
it's amazing. And then not only are you able to go to an incredible destination, you can have dining experiences, you can go to incredible hotels that are supported by the Marriott Boundless Bucket List campaign or contest. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about it.
Now, you were a military brat, so you were already traveling before even, becoming the celebrity that you are. But what are your favorite places to travel? And, working in the world that we live in, a lot of us work for travel. So how are you going about finding time for leisure while you're working for travel, and then balancing still, your responsibilities of work?
Well, like I said, the reason why I'm so excited about this partnership, because it is in alignment with what I stand for and what I believe. Traveling is a priority to me because, again, like I said, it's about experiencing the world and learning and growing. And then I'm glad that now I can even share those experiences with my children. So I have a bucket list myself. I mean, some of my favorite places that I have traveled to that has had a huge impact on me is Egypt. I got to go to Aswan, Luxor. I saw the pyramid and mummies. So another place that, well, like I said, that was on my bucket list is I want to go to Japan, and I want to go to Japan with my son. So he's traveled a lot already. Like I said, traveling is a priority to me and my family. At the age of 2, he had already been on 100 plane rides, boat rides, train rides, but he's so passionate about the Japanese culture. He's always on YouTube. He loves the food. He loves anime and just all of that. And I was like, you know what? We're going to travel to Japan one day. And so I'm really excited about enjoying that incredible experience with him.
Well, it has been so fun talking to you today.
Oh, same here.
Such a fun conversation. I'm a huge fan, so I was definitely looking forward to this. And congratulations on all of your success. And I look forward to seeing everything that you do next.